Problem number 1. Find the roots of the equation 2x square minus 9x minus 18 is equal to 0. 2x square minus 9x minus 18 is equal to 0. First you have to check whether we are going to get the factors or not. See here 2, 18. 18 into 2, 36. So plus 2 minus 18 minus 36. Now here minus 9. So 12 3s are 36. 12 3s are 36. So minus 12 and plus 3. See, minus 12 into plus 3 minus 36, minus 12 plus 3 minus 9. So your answer is, the factors are minus 12 and plus 3. So your answer will be, interchange the sign, 12 minus 3 divided by the coefficient of x square, that is 2 and 2. Therefore 2 6 are 12 and minus 3 by 2. So 6 and minus 3 by 2, option C is your right answer. See, here itself you can decide, what is the answer. Okay, so you can save a lot of time. Let's go to the next problem, problem number 2. Again, 2x square plus 12x plus 18 is equal to 0. See here, 2x square plus 12x plus 18 is equal to 0. So here plus 18, here plus 2. So you multiply. So 18 2s are again 36, here plus 12. So 6 are 36. So plus 6 and plus 6. So your answer is minus 6 by 2 by 2. So your answer is 2 3s are 6, minus 3 and minus 3. Your answer is minus 3 and minus 3. So option C is your right answer. Option C is your right answer. Let's move on to the next problem. Problem number 3. See here, these type of questions definitely you are going to get in the exam. In each of the following questions, there are two equations. You have to solve both the equations and you have to give the answer whether x is greater than y, x is greater than or equal to y, x is less than y, x is lesser than or equal to y, or x is equal to y, or no relationship can be established. See here, we have to identify the values of both x and y here. Consider the equation 1, x square plus x minus 20. So you factorize is equal to 0. So if you factorize, then minus 20 here plus 1, that is plus 6. So see here, 5 4s are 20. So plus 5 and minus 4. Therefore your answer is minus 5 by 1 comma 4 by 1. Therefore x is equal to minus 5 or plus 4 Now for y you consider, y square minus y minus 30 is equal to 0. So minus 30 you write here and minus y minus 1 you write here. Again 6 5s are 30. So minus 6 plus 5. So your answer is 6 by 1 minus 5 by 1. So which is equal to 6 or minus 5. Therefore the roots of x is equal to minus 5 or plus 4. Roots of y is equal to 6 or minus 5 Now we have to compare both x and y. See here, this minus 5 you have to compare with y, this one and this one, and this 4 you have to compare with this one and this one. So each and individual value you have to compare with both the values. So see here, minus 5 or plus 4. Next 6 or minus 5. So see here, you take this value, minus 5 is less than, see this is x, this is y. So minus 5 less than 6. So the first condition is, see here, minus 5 less than 6 and minus 5 is equal to minus 5. See this one and this one I am comparing with this one. Minus 5 less than 6. So minus 5 less than 6 next minus 5 is equal to minus 5. So, based on these two we can identify the relationship. So, see here x is less than y, x is equal to y. So, x is lesser than or equal to y. But now plus 4 and 6, plus 4 and minus 5, this plus 4 with respect to 6 and 5. See here 4 is less than 6, 4 is greater than minus 5. So, can we establish a relationship here? 4 is less than 6, 4 is greater than or equal to 5? No. But here we got a relationship. The relationship what we got is x is lesser than or equal to 5. Therefore, this is the answer. So, x is lesser than or equal to y, that is option D is your right answer. Among those two, if you get any one properly and the other one it is impossible to identify, if that is the case, then you can mark the first one, that is x is lesser than or equal to y. Okay, let us go to the next problem. Let us go to the next problem, problem number 4. Consider the first equation, that is 3x square plus 8x plus 4 is equal to 0. Next 3 into 4, that is 12. Next plus 8. So, see here 6 2s are 12. So, your answer is minus 6 by 3 and minus 2 by 3. Your answer is minus 6 by 3 and minus 2 by 3. You have to interchange the sign and you have to divide it by coefficient. Next 4y square minus 19y plus 12 is equal to 0. So, 4 into 12, 12 4s are 48 plus 48 divided by minus 19. So, see here 16 3s are 48. So, minus 16 and minus 3. So, our answer is plus 16 by 4 and plus 3 by 4. If you observe the roots of x and y properly, see here x it is minus 6 by 3 and minus 2 by 3, and y that is 4 times 16, that is 4 and 3 by 4. See, y values are positive and x values are negative. Y values are positive and x values are negative, therefore, x is less than y. Very simple, x both the values are negative, y both the values are positive, therefore, positive values are more than the negative values, therefore, x is less than y. Option C is your right answer. Option C is your right answer. Okay, let us move on to the next problem, problem number 5. Problem number 5, consider the first equation. Again, x square minus x minus 12 is equal to 0 is equal to 0. So, here the coefficient is 1. So, 1 into minus 12, that is minus 12 divided by minus 1. So, now what we have to do? 4 3s are 12, 4 3s are 12. So, minus 4 and plus 3. So, your answer will be 4 divided by 1 or minus 3 by 1, which is equal to 4 or 4 comma minus 3. Next, for y square, if you take, see here the coefficient, see y square plus 5y plus 6 is equal to 0. Here the coefficient is 1, 1 into 6, you are going to get 6 divided by 5. So, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 6. So, plus 3 and plus 2. Your answer will be minus 3 by 1 and minus 2 by 1, minus 3 by 1 and minus 2 by 1. So, which is equal to minus 3 or minus 2. So, x value if you write, you are going to get 4 minus 3, y value if you write minus 3 and minus 2. See here in x 4 is greater than minus 3 and greater than minus 2. So, 4 greater than minus 3, 4 greater than minus 2, which is x greater than y. Next, minus 3 is equal to minus 3, minus 3 less than minus 2. So, we can establish a relationship, that is x is lesser than or equal to y, but if you see here, x is greater than y and x is lesser than or equal to y. You cannot club both the two because 4 is greater and you have to consider the greater part. Therefore, x is greater than y and minus 3 is equal to minus 3, x is equal to y, therefore x is greater than or equal to y. Therefore, option B is your right answer. Let's move on to the next problem, problem number 6. X square minus 8x plus 15 is equal to 0. So, if you see here 15 divided by minus 8, 5 3s are 15, minus 5 minus 3. So, the roots are 5 comma 3. Next 2 minus 3, 2 1s are 2, minus 2 minus 1. So, your answer is 2 comma 1. Your answer is 2 comma 1. See, x values are greater than y values. Both the values are greater. Therefore, x is greater than y. X is greater than y. Option A is your right answer. Let's move on to the next problem. Problem number 7. X square is equal to 112 plus 32 we can write, which is equal to 144. Therefore, x is equal to root of 144, which is equal to plus 12 comma minus 12. Next, y is equal to root of 169, which is equal to plus or minus 13, which is plus 13 and minus 13. So, here if you observe properly, 12 and 13, 12 is less, 12 and minus 13, 12 is greater, minus 12 and plus 13, minus 12 is lesser, minus 12 and minus 13, minus 12 is greater. So, it is very difficult to identify the relationship. Therefore, option E, relation cannot be established, is the right answer. Okay, let us move on to the next problem. X is equal to root of 121, which is equal to plus or minus 11. Y square is equal to 121, y is equal to root of 121, again plus or minus 11. See, both are same. So, x is equal to y. Option E is the right answer. Option E is the right answer. So, we have solved almost 8 problems in the quadratic equation. So, the quadratic equation only in the PO level exams you are going to get. If you can able to solve the problems with the help of the factorization method, then only you go with that one. Otherwise, do not prefer the factorization method, go for the formula. The formula usually takes too much time to calculate. If you do not have that much time, means please skip the problem. Please skip the problem and practice the problems whatever we have given in the study materials. Thank you.